don't have very much impulse control to start this with. It is currently 11:36 after coming from my friend Erin's birthday party. I am going to be racing a magic brownie as we do this because I am nocturnal. And like I said earlier, I'm not very good with impulse control. And I got it in my head this morning that I thought it would be fun to do a Rumi from K-Pop Demon Hunters inspired makeup look. So I did go shopping for it, and that's what we're gonna do right now as our shower makeup before we take everything off and go to bed. So, let's have some fun. First up, this makeup is a little crusted, busted, because I've been in it for the past 8 hours. So we're gonna touch her up a little bit. We're gonna make the eyes look how we are proud of. And then I got some products. I went racing around Ulta with the super duper nice person who was helping me find everything. I bent this out of shape. Do you see this? Get my face out of here. I'm looking at this. Do you see those bristles? That's the most heartbreaking thing ever. That's every emo girl's nightmare. Oh, that tickles my eyeball. I got this makeup palette by Culture. I believe that is the brand. Very nice worker at Ulta helped me try to find it. She was like, I don't know what this is that you're talking about, but we have purple eyeshadows in this palette over here. And I said, cool, show me. And she was super duper great. So, let's see how it goes. Oh, ta-da. Ooh, look at her. Stunning. Okay, let's do a little first impression. Am I a makeup guru now? No, I'm still a bop. Ooh, protection. We don't use that. I'm kidding. Please use protection. Actually, here you go. Please use protection. Okay. Look how pretty. We're gonna dive into these purples on this side to try to find the right color for Rumi's markings on our face. I think this one could be a good base color. Is it on our finger? God, I'm glad that middle school me did not decide to use my arms. That's fucked up. That's really dark. I'm fine! This one's a little bit darker. This one is Edo. This one is on my middle finger here. Oh, see, it's gonna focus on that one now. Rude. Swatchy swatch. Not bad. I mean, for one swipe, and I'm pale as shit. So for one swipe, that's not bad. I think I like Echo was? This guy? I think I like him a little bit better. Okay, Katanga, you look promising up here. We're trying out this guy now. Peep the Harley Davidson ring. I thrifted it recently, and I've been obsessed. I can't wait to get myself a bike. Hey, did you know that I do porn? You can see all this. All this. And help me get a bike. And then you can see all this on a bike. So much harder, right? Go subscribe. Right now. Why are you still here? What are you doing? Oh, that is fun. Oh, you gotta be built up. I think the winner was the second one from the bottom. Whoa. Imagine I just bought this brand new ass palette and I broke it immediately. We're gonna try this guy really, really quick. See that? See the nice gentle circles? Yeah, learn a thing or two. None of that, no, none of the wild, because then you get all the colors in there, you're missing the spot, you're not precise, it's too much pressure, now it just hurts, get off of me, I'm actually done, you can leave, there's the door. Ooh, okay, I like her. Now I kind of want to use that one. That's so pretty. Ooh, yes. I have this little guy, it's a little dense brush that I think will be good to like stipple it on. So she has one that goes from like here down and then to the front of her eyebrow. So we're gonna do that one first. Gonna get our Echo was? I don't know. I'm too dyslexic for that and it's too late in the evening for me to look that up. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, what's that heavy? What? Fun fact, I actually didn't grow up watching any of those movies or reading any of those books. I mean, like I watched a couple of the movies. I knew of Harry Potter, but my parents were actually super duper strict conservative Christian, and so I was not allowed to do anything that resembled witchcraft, which I think is really funny. They were like, no, you must be pure. You see how well that turned out? This looks strange. I don't know how I feel about this. One next to it. It's a little bit like that. Luckily, it's not like Sukuna's markings that are like super duper iconic. Because doing those for Halloween this past year felt like a lot of pressure. Honestly, screw a ghost face scene with a partner. I want someone who will let me put Sukuna's markings on them. And then nothing happens and we take really cute, innocent pictures and we both go our separate ways. No, but I think that would be hot as shit. Anyone down? Anyone want to be my Sukuna? Could be cute. A little cheek highlight. It's the same shape as that other one. I look like a tiger. I look like half of a tiger right now and I'm into it. She's got a straight up and down one. This is starting to look kind of cool. That or my brownie is being digested. Either way, I'm having fun. If you would have told 18-year-old me that in 4 years, I would be spending my time making silly little videos on the internet. Earlier today, I made a movie in a dressing room and paid for my dinner, for like a nice dinner out with friends and like drinks and the things that we did tonight. If you had told me that I would have been able to do that within a 10-minute video in a dressing room 4 years ago, I would have so A, thought that you were lying because I was super conservative at the time and would have never done this. And B, I would have probably dropped out of school so much sooner. I'm excited to play with this color. I want to eat it. I know I'm not going to. Yeah, it tastes like nothing. Oh, she got one right here. A little bit of water right here. Oh, that's exactly where my dimple is. Huh. Did I do that subconsciously? Back to this. Do I want to do my shoulders? Make people think of hickeys. It's sex. And then they'll want to buy my videos of those things. And then I can afford to buy a home. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I could just trace my own veins. I'm so transparent and pale in the winter that sometimes I'll get out of the shower and I'll look at my chest and you can see, like, you can literally, I don't know if this camera will pick it up, but I can literally trace some of my veins. I trace them all around my heart. Like, you can visually see all of them, and it's this weird, creepy blue spider web, and sometimes I'll look at myself and I'm like, am I dying? Am I okay? The answer is yes. I've asked my doctor about it. I'm just pale. This is what I used to do in high school. I would watch Made You Look on YouTube, and I would stay up with not the correct supplies. No special effects makeup to be found, no face paint, no liquid latex, just like little palettes like this, like a little Too Faced palette with like basic ass shades. And I would go to town with this in order to make different special effects things. Whether that was like, I loved a little cyberpunk moment. I at one point had like an opening in my cheek and like gears in there because I had like some metallic eyeliner. So I made myself into like a cyberpunk robot and it was like 3-dimensional and shit. One point I was like a broken glass doll, you know, all the things. That was what I would do whenever I couldn't sleep because I was a little insomniac. I can't wait. Imagine like future me gets to look back on this video after having so many more like actual training and practice with doing special effects makeup and so many other things, and I look back at this technique and these products and everything, like 10 years from now, Storm, who is so much more talented and has, you know, hopefully accolades in some regards, that or I'll be dead. Who fucking knows? Maybe this will be part of my dead wife montage. She definitely doesn't have a bang like this, and they're all beautiful. Why did I make this one horizontal? I'm gonna have this one have branches. No. You know what we're not doing? Fucking that. No. No. And it is just that easy when you realize you've made a mistake, like, oh my god. In today's can't even fucking speak. In today's socio-political climate, you're gonna casually draw what shape? No, no, no. It's gone. I don't fuck with that. That was almost very scary. Maybe one day I'll get to reminisce on this whenever I have more accolades and stuff. Honey, you're gonna get yourself canceled before you can even get this video out. So not that. Let's try this again. Let's try this with a little bit more vertical. I was thinking like if my heart is here, it would branch out. That was the thought process. Clearly it did not go according to plan. I apologize. Let's try that again. That going with my collarbone could be fun. Like a little contour. Okay, here we go. We're getting better. Now I understand why makeup artists, like, the floor is yours. Is it bedtime? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Honey. That's all. That's all he does. Sometimes he just comes and screams at me and demands love and then leaves. Ta fucking da. Okay, so what I think that I want to do, we're gonna experiment with this little patch first. I think the darker color, obviously, on the base that we already have, and then pack on top of the white, the lighter sparkly. Yes, that's the beta. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like some weird alien just on my forehead, and I'm fucking here for it. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna make you watch all of it, and I'm not gonna record all of it and make future me go through all that footage. So I'll be right back. And here is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I think it turned out way better than I expected. It is now 12:24, almost an hour. That should not have taken an hour. But we got distracted. We almost canceled ourselves. A lot of things happened. It'll probably look way better over on my TikTok. I do that at Storm and Dewdrop. Other TikToks, ta-da, here. Thanks editing me. Yeah, go show this some love if you like this. If you don't like it, I don't want to hear about it, actually. Like the video anyway. It's reverse psychology. It's opposite day. All of your likes mean that you hate me, so do that if I pissed you off at all. I hope you guys like it. Thank you for hanging out with me while I did it. Have a good night. Bye. Mwah.